This is a light green paint. And then we got the roof brownish color. Now we didn't have a lot of choices, but uh, as I guess just to educate anybody who's watching this video, um, as a thermographer, I'm gonna suggest whenever you decide to want to paint your home or re-roof your home, especially in Florida. I live in Florida. The color of the exterior of your paint will make a difference on your power bill. So I'll get back here without tripping here. We found out, this is actually before I got educated and became a thermographer. Yeah, be careful. I'm looking behind me. Here's the bears crossing back behind my yard. That the darker the color, the darker the exterior of the paint, the darker the roof, the emissivity of that color will determine how much heat is absorbed through your roof shingles and your color, your walls of the exterior of the house. The lighter the color, the more it's going to reflect the sunlight, the heat. The darker the color, the more it's going to absorb the heat. Now I was told by my builder, well, we got insulation and we're going to put this and that in between the walls and on the exterior. And they did. I watched them, they put all this the insulation that's regulated nowadays on the walls and exteriors and the interiors. But the truth of the matter is, even with that, you have the color that is absorbing the heat. The darker the color, the more it's going to absorb. And regardless how much you put a barrier between the outside and the inside, the heat will eventually penetrate into the home. Thus the AC is going to make it's going to make the AC work a little bit harder than a color like this, simply because even though you have all this extra regulations with the paper and aluminum or whatever you're putting on there, heat will transmit through the material. It might be a little bit harder, it might take a little bit longer, but eventually it will penetrate through. There's no way around it. What you want to do is actually reflect the sunlight, the heat. You want to reflect it back out as best you can. That's by choosing a different color with a different emissivity, which is just going to be reflecting the sunlight back. It's not going to absorb the heat as well as the darker colors, thus helping the insulation keep it from getting much of the heat transmittal into the home. If you can understand that, I guess. But the color of the roof, the color of the exterior will make a difference on your bill. Now, the only way you can prove that is if you go ahead and paint it darker, put a black shingles on your roof, and then just live in it for a few years, and then you'll see and decide to go ahead and change the colors of it, and you'll see there's going to be a difference in that. How much? I don't know. I can tell you. That depends on where you have your AC. You know, that's your comfort level of your air conditioning. So everybody's different. But I will at least put out that information: is the color of the exterior of the home, the color of the roof shingles will make a difference in the long run. Also, if your contractors do not tear up your insulation, definitely it's going to make a difference. So keep in mind, thermographers are the specialists who you need to contact if you have any questions on the integrity of your home.